Hi everybody, it's Miss Melissa with music class. How is everyone? I sure have missed seeing all of my special preschool friends. Miss Judy and I miss you all very much. So we are going to do a little bit of our music so you can do it at home. I think we're going to start off with our good morning song. Are you ready? Here we go. Good morning, guten Tag, bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Great job. What about if we want to sing it in a really soft voice? What is the special word we use for that? Does anybody know? I'm looking to see who's raising their hand. Oh, you got it. Pianissimo. Let's do it in a pianissimo voice. Are you ready? Good morning, guten Tag, bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Great job. If we want to sing it in a loud voice, what is the special music word we use for that? Who knows? You got it. Forte. Let's do it in a forte voice. Good morning, guten Tag, bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Great. What about if we want to start off pianissimo and gradually get forte? What do we call that? Soft to loud. Does anybody remember? You guessed it, crescendo. Let's do a crescendo together. Good morning, guten Tag, bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Great. Now the opposite of that, if we want to start loud and gradually get soft, or forte to pianissimo, what do we call that? You guessed it, a decrescendo. Let's do a decrescendo. Good morning, guten Tag, bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Wow, that was really, really soft at the end. Do you want to guess what do we call it when we're going to sing short and choppy like a robot? What's the special music word we use for that? Who knows? There you go, staccato. Let's sing it staccato. Here we go. Good morning, guten Tag, bonjour, bonjour, buenos dias. Great job. I like to do the robot one. Staccato is my favorite. So friends, I've really missed you, and I know you can't really go that many places right now. You're just playing at your house, doing some art projects, reading some books, and sometimes it can be scary because I don't get to go see my friends either. But one thing that makes me feel better is to know that God has the whole world in his what? In his hands. Yes, he does. We're going to sing that song. All of the age levels know that song, but especially the threes like that song. And the four-year-olds and 5-year-olds, you should remember this one from chapel too. I believe Miss Christie does it in chapel. Okay, are we ready to do that song? Okay, let's sing it together. I have a special visitor too for this one. You ready? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the tiny little baby in his hands. He's got the tiny little baby in his hands. He's got the tiny little baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got everybody here in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Great job. Doesn't that make you feel better to know that everything's going to be okay? It'll all be okay once we get all of those bad germs out of the air. So just hang in there and try to stay happy as best as you can. So speaking of the word happy, our next song is a song that we've been practicing with the 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds. See if you can guess what it is. And 3-year-olds, you will probably want to learn this song too. So this is the song we're going to do. It's H, A, P, P, Y. What does that spell? H-A-P-P-Y. Anybody know what that spells? You're right. It spells happy. And I'm so happy to be here with you today. So we're going to put on our music for that song and sing it together and do our clapping rhythms like we've been doing in class. And 3-year-olds and 2-year-olds, you can listen and sing along and clap your hands too, because we all want to be happy together. Here we go. Here we go. I am H-A-P-P-Y. I am H-A-P-P-Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm H-A-P-P-Y. I am A-P-P-Y. I am A-P-P-Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm A-P-P-Y. I am P-P-Y. I am P-P-Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm P-P-Y. I am P-Y. I am P-Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm P-Y. I am Y. I am Y. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm Y. I am I know I am, I'm sure I am, Oh, that was so great. And remember, if you're feeling sad sometime or you don't have anything to do, if you sing that song, it will make you feel happy. That's what I like to do. Okay, well now I'm going to show you a few special things that I have in my house. Some special musical instruments. Remember when we're in music class and we talked about the different kinds of instruments, how there are wind instruments and percussion instruments and string instruments? Well, today I'm going to show you a couple string instruments, okay? This is the first string instrument. Does anyone remember what this is called? Look how big it is. Whee! It's got a big long neck, kind of like a giraffe. This is called a guitar. Remember, we looked at pictures of these in music class. How many strings does a guitar have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 strings. Yeah, so the strings are attached down here at the bottom, and they go all the way up to the top of the neck, and they have these little handles holding them on. Okay, so when you play a guitar, and I'm just learning and refreshing my memory how to play, we use something called a pick. What shape is the pick? Kind of looks like a triangle, doesn't it? So the way we play a guitar is we take our pick and we make it go across the strings. Doesn't that sound pretty? But with this hand, I hold down certain strings and it makes the sound. It's kind of hard to show on this little screen, but that's what a guitar sounds like. Yeah. So when we get back together at preschool, maybe I can bring this guitar and you could practice playing some notes on the strings. Wouldn't that be so much fun? So there's other instrument I want to show you today. It's kind of like a guitar, but look at it. Is it bigger or is it smaller? It's smaller. Kind of reminds me of a baby guitar, right? It's called a guitalele. Kind of like a ukulele, but it's a guitalele. And this instrument also has, what are these called again? Strings. Let's see how many it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yes, 6 strings. And again, I'm using my pick. And I don't really know how to play these, but I'm learning while I'm home. I know a little bit how to play the guitar, but I've never played this one before. So we're gonna do a little song, a goodbye song, because I've had so much fun with you today and I can't wait to see you very soon, okay? I'm so glad I got to see you all today. I'm so glad I got to see you all today. I'm so glad I got to see you. I'm so glad, just glad I got to see you. I'm so glad I got to see you all today. Today has been so much fun. Remember to smile and remember to be happy and to always keep singing. I love you. Bye.